What's up, guys? So today I'm going to talk about my Helping Hand Security franchise. So for those that don't know, I started Helping Hands. That was my first business I ever started out of the NFL, and it started off as a kind of like a moving business, then quickly transitioned to a student housing turn services businesses, and then after that, after a few years of that, I transitioned into an unarmed security business that is primarily focused in the student housing spaces. So student housing, apartments, colleges. Yeah, those are pretty much our. We can get into like the public school systems and things of that nature, but really trying to focus on that dynamic of youth to college range kids, right? And providing a secure space for them. So we recently, as of January 2024, we transitioned it to a franchise business. I just realized from myself that I could grow it so far in my mind with the model that I had, but I had some gaps in being able to get over some hurdles. So we got it to really big, 2+ million annually, recurring revenue contracts. It just got spread out so far that it became a higher probability that we would lose a contract when we got it in specific areas. So if we wasn't like built up to a certain level, then and we just got like a single off contract in like the middle of nowhere, we would likely lose that contract after 8 to 12 months. Also, if we were really big in the condensed space, but like the leadership wasn't local, it would last longer, but it would also eventually die. So I thought that localized leadership, that partnership could help us grow this to the point where every single location was $1 million locations, and we didn't have these really small locations. So that's why I changed it to a franchise model. I just thought that was a long-term move, whether I was going to exit or maybe just get to like 10, 50, $100 million business. That's how I was going to go. So and also it didn't demand, the franchise model doesn't demand my daily operational input, and I didn't have to be involved hands-on in the business from that side of the fence, which after 10 years of running the security, it was getting to the point where I didn't see me doing this for a long period of time. But I still knew the business model. I still had ideas, and I still thought I could help others grow their business in that space. And I thought we had a strong brand niche and operational playbook. So long story short, we created a franchise, and I want to talk about the 3 things that I'm looking for franchisees. I'm looking for, 1, people that want to start and run their own businesses. We have a playbook around security. Security is an easy business. It's not a complex operational business. But people that are like, hey, I want to run my business, I don't know what I want to do. This is an easy leap into entrepreneurship, and we've built a software back into the security business that makes it even easier than what it was prior to that. So that also gives us an advantage as a company if you join the Helping Hands Security franchise model. So that's number 1, people that want to start a business for themselves. Number 2, self-starters. Running your business, I'm not holding your hand. I need somebody that's going to show up and be accountable for the contracts that my team is out there trying to get them, right? Like, we're trying to help you grow, we're trying to help you sell, we're trying to help you build, and once we get you things, take care of it, right? So in my mind, those people that are self-started, people that are showing up, people that make it happen, even when it's a situation that may not be the most you might not it may be a Friday night or a Saturday night, something that you like, I didn't sign up for this, but you show up to make sure the business is right, make sure the client is happy. And then third, I think the third and the final thing is, I'm looking for somebody that understands the numbers, right? So they understand that they're paying out, they understand the cash flow, they understand the payrolls that they need to hit. That's probably my biggest gap when trying to help people start a business, is like people aren't paying close enough attention to the numbers. People don't understand the numbers. They don't understand how much they're paying. They don't understand how much they're making, when their money's going to come in, their cash flow balances. They don't have that stand. So that's one of the biggest things I'm looking for right now. So outside of like, I want to start a business and I'm a self-starter. Like the last piece of me that I'm going to need to check off for you to become a Helping Hands security franchise is a strong background in understanding and financial responsibility and numbers. So that can come in, hey, I started my own thing. I had payroll, I had employees, I had to manage the money going in and out, and I was responsible for that. Or that could be like, I was working for a company and I was helping them manage their books. But ultimately, you have to be able to be successful in business. I don't care how much you want to do it, where you want to go. You have to know your numbers in and out, especially when it comes to employees, payroll, etc. So that's probably the last piece of that. So those are the 3 things I look for when starting Helping Hands, as I'm trying to recruit and find Helping Hands franchisees. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to hear any more information about running a franchise business.